Assalamualaikum, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello guys, welcome to the DAR Education Project video tutorial series for the C# Windows Form programming. And in this session number 6, we are going to learn how to create the schemas in the MySql database and how to create the tables so we are able to insert the data in our database from the Windows Form. So let's start our MySql. We are already told you how to install this MySql in the last sessions, and now we are going to learn how to create a new schema. There are the two ways. Either you are doing this with the queries, either you can write this thing, create database and college, something like this, and then run this program, sorry, this query, and then you can see that it will create it here. And similarly, if you want to perform it with the GUI graphics, then first of all just go and select this one, create a new schema in the connected server, and here you will give the name of the your database, and I'm doing college database, something like this, and then you just click on the apply method, and the server is configured with lowercase table names, so you will be very sure that this name will be in small letters. Either you will write in the uppercase or lowercase, but the data will be stored in the college database in the small letters. So after creating the college database, you will see that there are the just explore that there are the tables, views, stored procedure and function. We will discuss all of them as soon as possible, but still for the first time and for this session we have just click on the tables and then right click on it and then use the create table option here. Suppose I'm first of all giving the name of the table, and I'm using the student table because I want to store the data of the students, and then you give the name of the columns. But before that, okay, you have columns, indexes and many more things. It's just go and apply it, create table, student table, and if you want to cancel it, then you can cancel it. Okay, now you will see that the columns are here, and I am giving the name of the student table, and here is the column name. I am giving the first name, and that will be the ID or either roll number, and make this thing PK is the primary key, NN stands for not null, UQ stands for unique key, and AI stands for auto increment, and I'm just clicking on it, auto increment on it. And similarly, the second thing is a column name I want as name, and give the data type of that as name is the variable character. Similarly, the next one as address as father name, make it variable character as address, and you can change the characters length by this thing, as address, as phone, and you can change different types of data types, and I am selecting it long BLOB, sorry, long integer, long integer, long integer, big integer, sorry, in MySql it was big integer. Why I'm choosing big integer? Because as phone, because the phone numbers digits are not stored in the integer values because it takes the 4 bytes, but the big integer takes 8 bytes, so that's why I am selecting the big integer. Similarly, the last one as email, and I'm using it thus. Okay, so if you want to make a primary key, then you can see that automatically it was checked, and just apply on it. then you can see that this is the query. You don't need to write the query in the SQL if you are using the graphical user interface. Apply on it, and it was executing SQL command and finish it. Then you can see that a table was created here in the student table. So thank you very much for watching this tutorial. In the next video we are going to learn how to insert the data and in this table using the Visual Studio in our last programs here. Thank you very much, and Allah Hafiz.